MattyRocks on location at the Monster Cable booth, joined with Rudy Sarzo at NAMM 2015. How you doing, Rudy?
How you doing, Matty?
How's your NAMM going so far?
It's rocking, just like you.
Let's talk about the documentary Hired Gun.
Yes.
How did your involvement come to be in this video or this project?
Yeah, I've known Jamie Talbot, the producer from the movie, for a long time. So he called me up, and I thought, wow, it's a great concept, because there's a story behind just about every musician that actually pretty much starts out being a hired gun, and then, like in my case, I started with Ozzy as a hired gun. Then I went back to what's known as the mental health version of Quiet Riot, because I had been in Quiet Riot previously with Randy Rhoads. So then I became a full member of the band, and then I carried on being a hired gun again with the other groups. And there's always pros and cons about the situation. So it's actually very interesting,
If there was one message you wanted to be conveyed from this documentary, what would it be to the fans?
Very simple. For any musician, especially breaking into the industry, that you're not known, you're always auditioning. Whether you're playing in a club, you never know who's in the audience. Whether you're a guitar center, testing out an amplifier or a guitar, you never know who's actually watching you, listening to you play. At NAMM, when you go to a booth and you check out an instrument, you never know who's watching. So you're always auditioning. Life is an audition.
When can we expect the release of this project?
Oh, that I don't have all the details, because I'm a participant. I'm not in the editing process of it.
You've been at this for a while here now, many years. How have you managed to keep at this in a music industry that's a tough business?
Oh, it's part of what it's like breathing. I gotta breathe. I'm a musician. So to be a musician and make a living out of it, you gotta be part of the industry and be aware of all the complex changes, and with technology and social networking and fan base, it all changes all the time. Now, back in the day, because I've been a fan longer than I've been a professional musician, and I've never even had any desire to be in contact with my heroes, whether it's Led Zeppelin or The Who, whatever, the Beatles. And nowadays is a must for the artists to be in touch with the fan base. I'm on Facebook, I do it myself. I'm on Twitter, I do it myself. And so it has really changed, really has changed.
What would you say is your biggest accomplishment to date as a musician?
Wow. That I'm still playing. Actually, that I'm still learning. Learning to me is the most rewarding experience. And not only learning, but sharing what I learn. I do these events called Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, and to be able to share everything that my experiences as a professional musician and my musical knowledge with everybody that attends, it's incredibly rewarding.
An event I hope to cover very soon at camp.
Yeah, there's one coming up very soon, yeah.
I want to talk about the PV event the other night. How cool was that to be a part of that?
It was incredible. I've been playing PV guitars and amplifiers since 1983, and I've had my at least three signature models. I currently have one with them. So I've known Hartley personally for many years, and time flies so fast, and to actually look back and go, oh my God, I've known this man and I've worked with him. I've been part of the PV family for 33 years. You just look back and it's like that, and it's and to be able to be a part of it, to celebrate his legacy, it was really, really touching and really wonderful. I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of it.
It was a great event for us to cover.
Yeah.
Rudy, thanks for taking the time out. Continued success to you. MattyRocks and Rudy Sarzo, out.